All right, guys, everyone's gearing up for Christmas. Here we are. I think as we film this, we've got like 3 or 4 days till Christmas.
Countdown is on.
We're going to do some fun videos and just leading up to Christmas. And I think we're going to start it off with one of the greatest Christmas tunes of all time.
You love this
Wham's
song.
Last Christmas. I don't know why this is so popular. But it has this song actually, last time I checked on YouTube, has more views than Mariah Carey's big song. That
crazy. I do not like this
over
song.
a billion views.
You were playing this song before it was cool. You were like, that's cool. The Jimmy World version of it and everything. And I was like, oh, everybody would be groaning and you'd be like, let's put on Last Christmas.
I love it. It's maybe I like it because it does cringe everybody out. That's part of the reason I love it, but it's become like this pop culture thing and now it's like huge. But
you know what's crazy? I kind of like Simply Having Wonderful Christmas.
My gosh.
And I think that's voted as like the worst one.
I think that's voted as like maybe one of the worst song ever created.
I know.
But
when that one comes on in the stores, I'm like, Simply. It's okay. I mean, I don't know. If I was forced to listen to it over and over again, I'd probably hate it like everybody else.
So we're going to react to this like the millions of other people that have. Seeing as it's Christmas, we're going to have some fun, take a look at it again for the billionth time, and talk about it.
Let's pause and say some stuff about it.
We have to pause these things. Yeah, you know, I could have just watched it the whole way through.
I couldn't. I was hoping for a pause soon.
Interesting that they're all like, it's like a friend's Christmas. They're all going, it's like typically people, it's like they spend time with their families and they do that whole family commitment thing where they got to go do that stuff. But this is like a friend's Christmas.
It's like a Hollywood Christmas.
Yeah, they they're like, we're not doing family this year. The friends are going to get together and we're going to go.
Well, how do we know it's Christmas? I mean, it might be Christmas time, but it's not actually the day.
That's true.
I was just kind of noticing the very glammy 80s hair. Everybody had that crazy...
and makeup to death men. The men got more makeup on, I think, in this video than the women do.
Yeah.
But...
that's pretty typical of the 80s, though.
Yeah. But it's fun. I'm curious,
rock stars, I guess.
Yeah, this is George Michael in Wham, so I gotta suspect that this has got to be somewhere beneath 1985, if I got that right. But I don't know. It's it's got those hard-hitting 80s vibes, that's for sure.
Yes, it does.
Once bitten and twice shy. I keep my distance, but you still I'll
I take back whatever I said. I agree with you. It's strange that it seems to be actually Christmas. And it's only beautiful people invited. There's no ugly cousins. This is a Hollywood Christmas.
Yeah, and I guess it's Wham the band, right? Too. So the people that are in this video, I'm guessing, are the band members. I don't know. I could be totally wrong, but that's what I'm assuming here. There's a lot I'm assuming with this video. There's another component that's kind of interesting about this video that I'm kind of not sure, because it's called Last Christmas, invented by them. Is the video oscillating between scenes from the last Christmas that they had and the current Christmas that they're doing now?
Oh, I didn't even look that far into it. Just probably, yeah.
Like, I've always been confused by this video. I'm like, I think it's like there's some scenes that are this supposed to be the current Christmas because he's not with the girl, and other scenes where they're like, you know, getting all friendly.
That must be something to do with that.
I'm thinking that's got to be what's going on.
Yeah, and then of course he wasn't out of the closet yet, so it's all like him and women romance, but that was a sham.
Yep.
Rhymes with Wham. But what was I going to say? Yeah, you know, we're kind of criticizing, like you were like, oh, the guys have makeup on. I'm like, yeah, that was kind of like
criticizing. I was pointing out.
Yeah, pointing it out. And I was saying, yeah, that's pretty typical of the 80s. Like when you think of rock stars, like a lot of the dudes back then had the same haircut as the moms with maybe even some makeup. But at the same time, I'm going, this is probably catering to a pretty young audience. Like they show George Michael and he's like got like his like furry hat on, like beautiful snowflake in the snow. You know what I mean? You've got to think about the target demographic.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Very nice.
Is that him?
Yeah.
And everybody's okay.
Yeah. I still know some people who hate that song because it probably triggers in them something. It's not like the greatest message ever. Like, you know, it's kind of like a sad, depressing song, but it makes me feel happy inside because it's so nostalgic. It reminds me of a different time, you know, when I was much younger.
It's a pretty mature like concept if you think about it. It's like we all moved on. We're all okay with each other, and I can handle that you were.
Yeah, in the last scene there, if you notice them getting off the trolley, he had his arm around another girl. I just picked it first time I even noticed that, I think. I've seen this video like a zillion times.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. What about, like, are there any, like, there's a Jimmy Eat World rendition of that, which I think it's my favorite. It's awesome. But in terms of, like, other Christmas songs, are there any others that you love outside of the Bruce Springsteen, Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
It's like, I like all the ones nobody likes. Like, I like that Simply Having a Christmas Time, which is grating, I think, for most people.
Yeah.
And then what's the other one? There's another one.
I love the 80s ones. What's the one where they came together and they sang a song that sounds so outdated and like not on its like out.
Yeah.
The one where it's like, I don't know if it's Bono and Michael Jackson and everything
Yeah. There's some ones like that.
Do they know it's Christmas?
And I used to hate those ones. Actually, all the ones I like now were the ones I originally hated. But now the ones that originally I thought were catchy, I'm sick to death of. And I like strange ones. Like I was walking through a supermarket and I couldn't find it. I didn't Shazam it.
Yeah.
I couldn't find what song it was, but it sounded like Tom Jones. Like a guy that sounds like Tom Jones singing a Christmas song.
Yeah.
And it was just so like felt like the 60s or something, or the 70s.
Yeah, it's a hyper saturated market now to like get a Christmas like I don't know if it was like in the 90s or in the like late 90s where like everyone had to have like a Christmas album and be like the Backstreet Boys, and the Backstreet Boys have a Christmas album. Like what? It was like I don't even know if they do have a Christmas album. I'm just saying a lot of people were doing that. And so sometimes being the first with something like because this was the 80s, you had MTV and Much Music and other entities out there. This might have been like the first, I can remember my older brother sitting on the couch watching this at 12 o'clock, waiting for Christmas the next day or whatever. So there wasn't like a ton of Christmas videos, and, being first, with all these songs, that's allowed it to have over 1 billion views on YouTube, which is incredible if you think about it. But anyway, that's all I have to say about it. Let us know in the comments, guys. What's your favorite Christmas song? What what gets you going? What do you love at this time of the year? And hopefully you liked our reaction on this. If you did, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, share this with a friend, and everyone until next time, stay spiritual.